Hello VC, hello everyone, I hope everybody is doing alright and keeping well. So yes, this is my vinyl tag response for the year 2026. So yes, it's been 3 years since I last did one, so I thought I'd do another one. Why not, eh? Anyway, let's get started, shall we? So question number 1 is, show your best vinyl / other format musical purchase of 2025. It would have to be U2 and their album Achtung Baby. This is a fantastic record. This is an original from 1991. I picked this up in Vienna for about, I think the cost, it came up to around £28, which was just £2 low from the price I was wanting to pay for it, which was 30. So there you go. Great record, very happy to finally have Achtung Baby, an original, in my record collection. It does contain Adam, yep. Okay, question 2 is, share your favourite live musical experience of 2025. That would have to be Pet Shop Boys at Cardiff Castle. This is the Nonetheless Deluxe EP, which I bought at HMV when it was on sale, so I was very happy to find that. Yep, it has the album, it has bonus tracks and demos, but yeah, they played 3 tracks from Nonetheless on this tour, well 2 actually by the time they got to this leg of the tour, this never-ending tour. Anyway, I won't rant on about that. Okay, question 3. Your vinyl record collection in Question 3. Your vinyl record collection in 10 years' time. Is it bigger? Is it smaller? Or is it... Question 3. Your vinyl record collection in 10 years' time. Is it bigger, smaller, or about the same size? I mean, explain why. So, will it be bigger or smaller? Well, personally, I think it will be smaller, but I'd like to hope it would be smaller, but I don't think it will be. There's loads of things I want to buy by artists, so that's probably the reason why it wouldn't be smaller. Oh well. Okay, question 4. You move into a new home, you play 1 record turned up to 11 and announce your arrival. What is that and why? I'd have to go with a classic here, and that is Queen 2. A fantastic record, my favourite Queen album, one of the best. I love this album because Procession of Father to Son really kill it on the speakers. Definitely turned up to 11. Question number 5. Show 2 albums, 1 each for your favourite male singer and female singer. Why these 2 as well? Explain. So yeah, no surprise. Me and Richard are minds who think alike. So Diamond Dogs for David Bowie, of course. My favourite David Bowie album, always has been since I was a kid. I mean, well, since I was 21. Anyway, yep, I love this album. It's just this incredible mixture of music on it. It's very raw rock and roll in areas. You've got the soul influence, you've got everything on here. I mean, Sweet Thing is like the best thing he ever did, so there you go. Female would be Kate Bush. This is an insane record by Kate Bush. Weird noises. She does an impression of a donkey at one point on it. It's just weird and great pop music by Kate Bush. The Dreaming. Yeah. All right. Show 3 soul records. I don't have 3 on me, unfortunately. Here's one for you. This is the one and only Gladys Knight and the Pips. That is all I can show, I'm afraid. Okay, next question is, show a great album which has 1 track you hate. I wouldn't say I hate this track, but I don't think it really fits towards the end of the record, especially after the song that's come before it. That is the track Jesus from Queen's debut album. This is one of the best Queen albums, I'd say. I think it ranks number 6 or either in number 6 or way close to the top 5. So this is a stellar record. But the track Jesus is just, especially after Son and Daughter, which is amazing, like metal Queen. and then you get Jesus. This doesn't fit. Doesn't really suit it in my opinion. If you had to only pick one album from each year of the last 6 decades, what would they be? So, where are they now? Okay, so here's my ones. So for the 1960s, 1967's Pink Floyd, The Pipe at the Gates of Dawn, a terrific record from the 1960s, and one of my favourite Floyd albums. Just, yeah, not really a bad song in here, I'd say. It's just weird, good old 1960s psychedelic music. For the 1970s, aside from David Bowie, I'd probably go with Genesis and The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. This is an absolute masterpiece. It's just a weird prog album, weird. I mean, I wouldn't say, well, it is weird in areas, Slipperman and all that. It's just brilliant, really good stuff on here. Their best album, in my opinion, I'd say, definitely. Their last album with Gabriel, just a really good album. Really good album. Brilliant songs on here. Carpet Crawlers, Slippermen, In the Cage, Back in New York City, Fly on a Windscreen, and Broadway Melody of 74. An incredible record, one of their best. For the 80s, here they are again, U2, The Unforgettable Fire. This is my favourite album of their 80s work. In my top 3 for U2 albums, definitely. This is a stellar record with, in my opinion, no bad tracks on it. For the 90s, if I wasn't going for, you know, a few other albums, I probably would have chosen by U2 or Pet Shop Boys or, you know, R.E.M. I would go with Songs of Faith and Devotion by Depeche Mode. My favourite Depeche Mode album. Just a terrific record, not a bad song on it. 2000, it would be Pet Shop Boys. This is Yes. I absolutely adore this album. Excuse me. I think this is a terrific record. Just damn good pop songs on here. You've got King of Rome, Pandemonium, Building a Wall, More Than a Dream, Vulnerable, Beautiful People, Love Etc., of course, which was a hit for them. Obviously, for the 2010s, I would say Black Star. This is one of the, I mean, it's the greatest send-off ever in music. So, yeah. You get the opportunity to spend a day with an artist you really like. Walking, what are you doing? So, are you walking a mountain? Are you trailing? Are you walking on a beach? Or are you hanging out in the city? Who would that be? And, yeah. Whatever. So I'd be hanging out in the city with the one and only jazz man of Adam Clayton himself, Mr. Adam Clayton from U2. This is the Mission Impossible 12-inch, all I had really. Well, one of the few things I had with Adam's face on it. I love Adam Clayton. He is one of the coolest musicians ever. He's an absolute dude. I reckon we would go around the city and just talk about our love of music. And the question that I would have for him would be, what is Bono really like? Is he... Yeah, I mean, I'd just like to know, personally. Show a record that contains a track that always brings a tear to your eye, or are you a heartless bastard? I'm a heartless bastard. I can be, but I do. But in terms of media in general, I can get obviously touched by things like, you know, whether it's a film or a song, like any person anyway. I would have to choose, aside from Bridge Over Troubled Water, which I would have chosen if Richard McCook hadn't, I'm going to go with World Party and the track I Fell Back Alone from their album Goodbye Jumbo. This is a great record. And yeah, this song is so beautiful. There was a period in my life where I did listen to that song quite a little bit. Haven't we all been there? Aye. Okay, what is the next one? Show 3 albums from artists you've tried to love, but you've been questioning, like, why bother with these artists? I don't really have any, to be honest, from the top of my head. I like a lot of the artists in my record collection. Maybe there are a few if I could have really thought about it, but to be honest, I couldn't really think of any response to that question, so there's your honesty for you. Show an album by an artist whose character disappoints you, or can you separate art from the artist? Mostly I can separate the art from the artist personally. I mean, yeah, whatever. You know, I'm not really, you know, unless it's something unless it's something a tad dodgy or whatever, I can separate the art from the artist. If you had to sell your vinyl along with your record player, show the one album you would hold on to as a keepsake. Behaviour by Pet Shop Boys. This album has been with me since I was 17 years old, so I could never part with it. It's one of my favourite records ever. It's a friend. It's a friend of an album. It really is. Discuss a VC highlight of 2025. So I'd say meeting John Bellamy. It's the only one I really had, to be honest. So meeting John Bellamy. We met in Cardiff in October, I believe, or was it September? It was a while back, and he gave me some lovely U2 VCLT, which I will show God knows when, someday. Okay, so you're an innocent man or woman on death row. They give you one last musical request. What do you ask for? What would I say? Well, I'd say this album right here. This is an album, it's a really fun album, so why not? It's Suede's coming up. A really lovely, a good big pop album would be something for me. And the last thing I'd hear would be Brett Anderson singing Saturday Night. So that's not too bad. That ain't bad at all, in my opinion. Sell your favourite artist to a new listener. Show one essential album and explain why they should make time for it. David Bowie and Hunky Dory, aside from the Ziggy album, which I'm not that big of a fan of, I would go with Hunky Dory definitely as a good start to the great man himself. And the last question, is this the last question? Yeah, it is. So you're arranging a VC meetup in 2026. Excluding those you've already met, invite 3 people you'd like to meet. Okay, so let me get my laptop because I've got to see this properly. So what have I put here? So I'd put Gather Axeman Spins because, yeah, very similar music taste and, yeah, good channel. I'd say my good old friend from Sacramento, that is Mr. Gilbert Reyes. He was one of my first VC buddies, and yeah, it would be lovely to finally meet you. And then I'd go for Graham from Cracking Vinyl because I've known Graham for a while, and yeah, wouldn't that be great to just meet the 3 of you? Anyway, that's all for now, VC. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye for now.